Hello and welcome to my channel for news about the Fact Gossip 24. Please follow and subscribe for more information. Alana, your friend, is me. Let's begin.
These 90-Day Fiancé cast members left their children behind in their home countries and don't seem to care. 90-Day Fiancé has featured several cast members who have been called out for willingly leaving their children for better futures in the U.S. Since its premiere in 2014, the 90-Day Fiancé franchise has introduced fans to different love stories with couples from all across the world. Most of these stories end up with the international partner moving to America, and it often comes at the cost of them leaving behind their entire lives at home. Moving while using a K-1 or spousal visa means they can't immediately get their loved ones to the States. At times, 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine and other stars have kids who they, unfortunately, have to be separated from for indefinite amounts of time. That's why fans have often wondered if some cast members chose their new relationships over their children out of selfishness. There have been some controversial 90-Day Fiancé stars who seemed to put themselves first. Lissa from Brazil had met Colt Johnson online, and they decided to meet in person in Cancun, Mexico on a vacation. After spending just 5 days in person in that country, Lissa and Colt knew they wanted to get married. Colt proposed to Lissa, and she came to the U.S. on 90-Day Fiancé Season 6 on a K-1 visa. Interestingly, Lissa had not even told Colt Johnson's mom, Debbie Johnson, that she had 2 children. Larissa's past had been a mystery until then. It was not until 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 4 that Lissa opened up. Lissa later made a YouTube video where she revealed she had 2 kids, Luan and Ari. Larissa's family, including her father and mother, took care of Luan. She claimed she helped her daughter every time she had extra money. Larissa's father said she didn't need to worry about Luan's school fees. Meanwhile, her son Ari resided with his aunt in Brazil. Larissa's father is a retired military man, and she said he and his wife are good grandparents. She added that they have a lot of time for Luan. Luan and Ari were both born to Lissa from different relationships. As of 2024, Larissa's kids are still not with her in the U.S. It doesn't look like she plans to bring them to her either. Larissa's statement about wanting to see her kids was made 6 years ago, and she's not even gone to Brazil to see them herself since she came to the U.S. 90-Day Fiancé fans give Lissa a lot of flack for abandoning her kids. Lissa had assured fans that she is going to share photos and videos when she visits her kids, or if they come to live with her in the U.S. Like Lissa, Jasmine is also known for her anger issues, her constant fights with her partner, and her obsession with cosmetic procedures. Another thing that's common between Lissa and Jasmine is that they both have 2 kids, whom they left in their home countries when they moved to the U.S. Jasmine had 2 sons from her first marriage to an unnamed man. They are named Juance and JC, and both are turning 13 soon. Jasmine has revealed that her son JC was born with special needs. She chose not to have kids with Gino Palazzolo. Jasmine had shared custody of the 2 boys and decided to bring them to the U.S. with her after getting permission from their dad. However, Jasmine realized that was not going to happen when Gino revealed he had included their names in her K-1 visa application. It was going to take up to 2 years, not 6 months, for her children's visas to be approved because of Gino's mistake. He was also not ready to pay the fees to an immigration attorney to fast-track the process. It has been almost 2 years since Jasmine has seen her kids. Jasmine has a green card now, but still hasn't flown back home as she'd said she wanted to. Maybe she never planned to have them with her. Jasmine has a new boyfriend in Michigan. After her split with Gino, she is free to explore any glamorous career she sets her sights on. Right now, Jasmine might not want her sons to be living with her and Matt at his apartment. She's been living there since Gino kicked her out. Hazel from the Philippines announced her pregnancy in July 2024. Hazel hasn't revealed if the baby was Tarek Myers since, in December 2021, Tarek confirmed that he and Hazel split after tying the knot in 2020. As per Tarek, Hazel did not live with him. She was in another state with people he did not know. Meanwhile, Hazel had accused Tarek of being allegedly abusive towards her. Hazel doesn't mention Tarek on Instagram anymore, but then again, she also doesn't mention her first biological child, Harry. In July 2022, Harry was still living in the Philippines with his dad, and efforts to bring him to the US have not been successful. According to Monster Sand critics, Hazel and Tarek's first priority was to bring Harry to America, after which they were going to have biological kids. She did not like being away from her son, and said that being so far away from him made her crazy. Alexander Sasha Lauren's backstory was full of red flags. Emily Lauren was a 27-year-old college graduate from Oregon who met Sasha, 31, a trainer, at her gym. Sasha already had 2 Russian ex-wives and 2 sons with each woman. Emily became Sasha's 3rd wife and was pregnant on 90 Day Fiancé. This was going to be his 3rd child with another woman. In November 2018, Sasha welcomed his first son with Emily. By 2019, Emily and Sasha were expecting their 3rd baby together, making it Sasha's 5th. It appears the couple has split now, and Sasha is back in Russia. 90 Day Fiancé star Loren hasn't even talked about his 2 children on the show. Loren did not mention his ex-wife or his 2 children from his first marriage while romancing Faith Tudok. It's impossible to say whether Faith even knows about them. According to In Touch, Lauren's ex-wife Cheyenne Allen Hines alleged that Lauren's behavior amounted to willful abandonment of their children. She may believe that he wants to avoid paying child support,